what's up guys? In this video we're going to take a look at an amazing daytime UFO capture caught on video from right here in Prineville, Oregon. Looking out over these hills here, you're going to see something quite extraordinary. Here's a still image from the video clip. I'm going to show you the original video and then I'm going to enhance it a little bit, slow it down, zoom in so we can take a better look at whatever that object or objects were that land in the trees and come right back out. Simply an amazing video we're going to take a look at here in just a second. I also have a brand new picture slideshow I put together. Amazing sky phenomena sent in from all around the world. But first, here in Prineville, Oregon, video sent in by Russ, April of 2020. Not exactly sure of the date. I know it was recently. And here's the original video. Started out, he noticed something over here, and we can't see the object or objects for maybe 10-15 seconds here. He's trying to locate it in his camera. And then once he does, he stays on them or it really good. And this thing is quite extraordinary. He describes it as a triangle. Here's where he locks in on it. And you can see right there, you see it flicker right there? And he talks about it as he's filming.
There it is a little bit.
See, listen to what he says.
Got a flying triangle.
Describing it as a flying triangle, but I don't know, it's behaving like it's possibly multiple objects. I don't know. You're going to see it go down into the trees here in a minute and come right back out. Watch this. This is amazing.
Something new.
Look at that.
Usually don't see that during the day.
And he's talking about those like bright lights in broad daylight like that. I mean, we see strange lights at night. I mean, people do all the time, but in broad daylight, look at that. Watch it go down into the trees. Look at that.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually coming on the front side of the hill.
And then watch how quick they come back out. See that? Now it's back up into the sky. It's difficult to tell. I mean, he did a...
So back up.
Yeah, back up. See him up there? Right up in here now. And they were just down here in the trees. Now they're up here.
Starting to lose it. So there's some.
That's where he lost track of him in his camera. So the second half, I zoom in. I really couldn't make any adjustments to the lighting because that was about as good as I could get it, the original video. Sometimes I can adjust the lighting and the object or whatever it is we're looking at, it'll become a little clearer. That wasn't the case in this video. I had to completely invert it into a negative format so you can see the lights at the end of this video clip that I made. Here it is in slow motion. You can see the objects, whatever they are. Don't know. Don't behave like a drone.
Flying triangle.
He described it as a flying triangle from his vantage point, but when you zoom in really, really tight, like we are right now, you can see them kind of moving independently of one another, but just lightning fast. I mean, just unbelievably quick maneuvers.
Yeah.
Watch this. These things like go down into the forest and sit on a couple of trees or something. It's almost impossible to tell exactly what they're doing, but they do go down.
See that during the day.
They do go down into the trees. Okay, here we go. Okay, there they are. Now watch. They'll go down into the trees and come back out in the blink of an eye. Watch this. Pretty incredible video footage you're seeing here. This is legit. Watch. Goes down into the trees, on top of the trees. Something, see them down in there? Now watch how quickly they come back out. Very bright.
I don't know if you can see that, but
They're in the trees
it's
now.
actually coming on the front side of the hill.
And then in the blink of an eye right there, just zipped right out of the trees. Incredible. Now they're back up in the sky. And just like,
Back up.
yeah, right up in here. And just right there in a matter of a couple of seconds. That's where he lost track of him. And then I enhance it, just a couple of segments. Watch, see there? Light is dark and dark is light. There's the objects there, and you can kind of tell a little better in this enhanced version. They are independent of one another, even though they do look like a triangle at times. I think it was just their unique position in the sky. As you can see, two of them dip down into the trees, and one kind of stays up above. And then they come out faster than they went in. They went down kind of slow. Here's another format I used. Again, light is dark and dark is light. And you can see the objects over there dip down into the trees. Don't know what they're doing. Probably just did it because they could. And then came right back out and went up into the sky again. And he lost track of them, and that was the end of the video. He followed these things, whatever they were, for about 2 minutes. Here they are sitting on top of the trees. That's the original. That's a still image from the original video. It's unedited. There they are, whatever they may be. And there they are in that triangle shape. But I think they were definitely independent objects, and I did adjust the color here a little bit to kind of brighten them up. Very cool observation out of Oregon. And that was in April of 2020. Not exactly sure of the day. That's why I left it at April of 2020. Got a brand new picture slideshow I put together of some sky phenomena from all around the world. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Terry S. I got multiple photos from the storm back on the 28th that went through Oklahoma and left some amazing mammatus clouds in the sky. Look at that. Just spectacular. Those were incredibly photogenic clouds. Las Vegas, Nevada, Tempe, jumbo halo around the sun. This one here needs a little bit of a intro, I guess. This next photo here is quite unique. Never seen anything like it. Almost looks like an asteroid or something coming through the atmosphere and just kind of stopped in midair. If you look at the bottom of this cloud, it's at an angle. It's very, very unique. That's what compelled Dugari to take the photo to begin with. I mean, we don't just photo random clouds just because. I mean, this thing is super unique. The bottom has what looks like a half disc shape down here, and it's coming in at this really weird angle, and it's very low to the ground. Look at that thing. Have you ever seen anything like that? I guarantee you I would have had my camera out too. That is super, super unique. Again, we got what looks like a horizontal vortex that's in a unique shape. Never seen anything like it. This here, we found out what the green lights were, the source of the green light. I had multiple people from Charles City, Iowa, send me in photos of a green light in the sky from a couple of nights ago, and it ended up being from the local high school. So not an unusual phenomena here. The source was identified. Tiffany from Owasso, Oklahoma. Some more of those spectacular mammatus clouds. Doug from Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the actual storm that produced the mammatus clouds. And you can hear a tornado siren in the background. There's some thunder and lightning. Clouds literally light green. That is unedited. That's how I received it. Mammatus Clouds again by Doug from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Multiple people noticed these clouds as they were hanging around over Oklahoma during the storms, and it was an unbelievable storm. Multiple tornado warnings at the same time. I think I counted 5 at one time in the Tulsa area. We've got some beams coming up from the horizon and a little rainbow or part of a double rainbow there in the background. Just an amazing photogenic storm out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. I took this little video here of the moon a couple days ago, hanging around up in the eastern sky. Grove, Texas, D. Strickland. Another double-decker rainbow over the farm. Lightning going horizontal in the sky by Devon W. Look at that. Spectacular. More lightning out of northwest Arkansas, Katrina and the Smith family. Another bolt of lightning through a double rainbow. Wichita, Kansas, or near Wichita, Bruce W. Some more ominous looking storm clouds from that same storm system that produced the amazing mammatus clouds over Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's part of that same system right there. Jennifer M. out of the United Kingdom. Some unique looking clouds at sunset. Some sort of a weird streak in the sky over here. Almost looks like 2 or 3 suns up there in the sky. It's not. It's just a cloud phenomena that scatters the light like that, but it does look unique. Got these red clouds in the sky here. That's exactly how I received the picture, unedited, at least by me. And this was sent in by William Lair, and the clouds look like the USS Enterprise. How about that? Scott P. from Oregon. Very unique clouds in the proximity of the sun. Look like something fell through the atmosphere there. Like a big puffy cloud just dropped out of the sky. Melissa, Texas. Jason L. Some unique colors in the sky all by themselves. Look at that. It almost looks like a neon blue underneath there. Great observation coming out of Melissa, Texas. Tracy S. describing this cloud as sky DNA as it was twisting through the atmosphere. Great observation. Rob C. noticed this on his radar, on his phone app, a weather app he uses. And I got to admit, normally these are simply dismissed as Doppler signatures because they're round sweeps from the radar, ground-based radar. But this one here is shaped like an octagon. I got to admit, that's a first. I've never seen a Doppler sweep that had angles like that. That's a new one. Justine C. Spectacular sunset. Purple and pink and orange and gold. Another sunset by Julie W. out over the ocean. Incredible. Judah out of East St. Louis, Missouri. Crescent moon. Excellent photograph. South Africa. Medell F. sent in another jumbo clover, and I also received yet another one from Wendy that I'm going to be sharing with you guys out of Northeast Georgia. This one here is just over 3 inches. I got one today that I'm going to use in the next video that's over 4 inches. Incredible. Much like the sky here out of the United Kingdom. Video clip sent in by Deborah K. These next photos were sent in by Jerry Dempsey. Said he's never seen anything like it in his life. Coming out of Calumet, Oklahoma, and this was from a few days ago. Look at that. Looks like a plumbing pipe up in the sky. How do you describe that to somebody? It's a good thing he had a camera, because nobody probably would have believed him if he said, yeah, I saw what looked like a pipe in the sky that had a 90-degree elbow on it. And that's what that looks like, a drain pipe in the sky. Just an amazing observation. I mean, you know, there's a lot to see. Just go outside and look up. Have your camera ready because you never know what you might see. Good job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you guys are new viewers, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on that bell. That way you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. If you're current subscribers, double check. Just make sure that they're both still activated. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery, and sometimes I'll use them in a picture slideshow, just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.